Woo! Dance for YouTube. And welcome to another episode of Real Uncharted. As always with you, I am Captain Manco. Today we are already starting offshore. As you can tell behind me, this is not a green screen. And if you're new to the channel, we drop videos every week showing you all the beauty that Florida has to offer. It is a flat, calm day, not a lot of wind, just a nice breeze to keep you nice and cool. And 3 easy steps for your offshore adventure. Number 1, get on your boat, get offshore. Number 2, find some bait. And then number 3, make sure you anchor exactly on top of a reef or a wreck, or what we like to call hard bottom, which basically is another code word for anything but sandy bottom. The fish like to stay very, very close. They hug structure. Since you work so hard, once you do get it, make sure that you're not casting too far away from the boat. You want some distance so that you're not getting tangled in the engine and so on, but not too far that you're actually casting back into the sand area. A little mackerel, are you kidding me? Very unexpected catch, but I believe this is a keeper. I haven't measured it yet. They have to be 12 inches. This is a Spanish mackerel. You can see the color is just a beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at those sharp teeth. You definitely want to use pliers or something to handle these guys. Beautiful little fork. But I caught it on a sabiki on a very thin line. I can't believe I actually caught it. I'm gonna have something on my big rod. Woo! Dance for YouTube. I'm tired out before I bring them on the boat. Safe release. Really fun. Second shark of the day. It's a sharky kind of day. I try to bring it on the boat by yourself. It's not always advised depending on the size. That's a comfortable size that I would bring it in. I try to bring it in through the ladder, through the step back on the boat there, but that's when the line broke. The line was actually damaged from the previous shark, so you know, what are you gonna do? On to the next one. You know, one of my pet peeves watching a lot of fishing channels on YouTube is that they often keep it a secret where they're going, what kind of bait they're using, what kind of knots or gear that they're using. Well, unless they're trying to sell you the gear. So I want to avoid that in our channel here. So I'll try to do a better job of showing you guys what gear I'm using, how I'm rigging my lines. I'll do separate videos on that as well. And then what kind of bait and how I'm presenting the bait, because that's very important as well. So showing you here, this is the type of bait that we're using. Caught these with sabiki on the same reef that I'm anchored catching these sharks. And then what I do is I cut the head off and I cut the tail off, and I'm basically just presenting this middle piece section of the fish, and I am hooking from the front to the back. Oh, everything is big on this rod. Woo, there you go, baby. Come on up. And thank you for tuning in for another episode of Real Uncharted. If you're new to the channel, welcome you to subscribe. It is free and it does help the channel grow. As always, this is Captain Manco. It was a pleasure having you on board. We'll see you next time.